Aloha friends, and welcome to the SeaEagle.com YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Hawaiian Dan with SeaEagle.com. I also have a separate YouTube fishing channel called TalkFishTV.com where I fish exclusively with Sea Eagle products. So if you'd like to see Sea Eagle products in fish catching action and exactly how I rig them, be sure to jump over to TalkFishTV.com and hit the subscribe button. Now today I'm super excited. Per your request, we're taking the new Sea Eagle Inflatable 437 PaddleSki out on the water so that you can see it in action firsthand. From car trunk to out on the water and back, I'm taking you with me for the entire session and I'll point out the benefits and features along the way. So are you ready? I know I am, so let's go in 3, 2, 1. So the first thing is portability. As you can see from the intro, I have a small SUV, a Jeep Cherokee Latitude to be exact, and everything in this video fits into the trunk with room to spare. I racked the Honda 5 horsepower outboard motor on a carrier that attaches to my Class 3 trailer hitch receiver. The carrier has a pin that when released allows me to tilt the motor back and out of the way when accessing the trunk. Transporting the motor outside of my vehicle is a huge benefit. It also means no odor of gasoline or fumes inside the cab. The Honda motor is great, and when using the 1.5 liter internal built-in fuel tank, which is less than half a gallon, it will still provide you with over 40 minutes wide open runtime and up to 16 miles an hour. Now that's portability and fuel economy combined. Of course, you can always use an external fuel tank to extend your range, and I find a 3-gallon tank to be more than plenty. The next thing is ease of setup and setup time. The way you see it set up in this video took me just 15 minutes with a BP12 electric pump, and that's with using the Easy Card and bringing my fishing gear along. Which brings me to another point. As you can see in the video, I roll the paddle ski fully assembled and loaded with gear from my car to the water and back, so there are no multiple trips back and forth. Now we're well into the fall fishing season here on the North Shore of Long Island, New York, and that means that the inshore and nearshore areas are going to start firing off. With the summertime waters cooling off and a plethora of bait fish around, we should be able to find some migrating fish. However, along with the fall season comes crazy wind, weather, and seas. And everybody knows that the quickest way to the hottest fishing spots is to have your launch site as close to the feeding grounds as possible. Now this is where portability comes into play. Not having to tow a boat trailer around, register it, maintain it, find parking for it, or find a boat ramp just to launch it from means that I can simply drive my car to just about any location, park, pull the paddle ski from my trunk, inflate, assemble, and launch as close to the feeding grounds as possible. Now once on the water, I can move quickly from one spot to another until I find the fish, which brings us to speed, performance, and handling. At 14 feet 4 inches long, 4 feet wide, and just 67 pounds, you're getting a whole lot of bang for your buck with the paddle ski. As I mentioned before, not only can you race around at up to 16 miles per hour in the zippy little boat, but it handles chop and wind with ease and is incredibly responsive. During the shoot, I aimed to show the paddle ski in various conditions, from calm to 10 to 20 plus knot winds with much higher gusts, variable water currents, and up to 3-foot seas. It's pretty typical for the northeast fall season, but it breezed for the paddle ski. Because of the catamaran hull design, the paddle ski floats across even the roughest conditions, minus all the slapping of traditional hulls. After all, who enjoys getting beat up while on the water? With the paddle ski, you'll note how smooth, fast, responsive, stable, and fun the ride actually is, even in less ideal conditions. The drop is around 2 inches, and with the Honda 5, less than 10, which means you can launch, run, and land in the shallowest of waters. When you're done with your session, simply land the paddle ski, easy cart it back to your vehicle, pack it up, and you're off to the races. Packing it up requires even less time than setup, unless of course you happen to have an impressed admirer that's looking at your seagull and asking tons of questions. However, I'm pretty sure that it's something that you're going to get used to. Hey, on a separate note, remember to subscribe to our email list to hear about the newest product and video releases, as well as special sales and discounts. I'll post a link to the email subscription in the video description below. Now, if you find this video helpful and would like to see others like it, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the subscription link in the lower left-hand corner. Hit the bell notification and thumbs up button as well, and post your comments and questions in the section below. I'll be sure to post a link to the paddle ski as well as the accessories that you see in this video in the video description below, and a timestamp table of contents so you can jump from one point of the video to the other. Until next time, I'm Hawaiian Dan with SeaEagle.com, and I'll see you out on the water. Aloha.